He's not Frank Hovorka, it's me. Dobrý den, já jsem chtěl to dělat v česky, ale mě to zakázali, protože musíme mluvit anglicky, tak, ale jsem chtěl aspoň využít moje čeština trošku. Tak, good morning everyone. So I'm Frank Hovorka. I'm the president-elect of the European Federation of National Association, and the Serbian Association is one of our members. REHVA is a federation with 27 members across Europe, and more than Europe also, because we have also a Russian association which is member, so it's Europe at large, as I should say, and associates members. We, as a federation, have a goal to serve members of national associations. So the REHVA Federation is working for dissemination of knowledge across Europe. Is also working a lot at the European level on the regulations, on standards, and preparation and directive. For example, we were very active with the preparation of the European Performance Directive on buildings. And for you as students, I think the message I could give to you is do it differently, because as you know, we are facing the climate change. We have to work a lot in this new world, and the solutions that we have done the last 40, 50 years will need to be different for the next 20 years. We have a lot of challenges to face, and we expect you to do differently as we did. You are the strength and the evidence and the forces for the next 20 years to do it differently. Because if we do it, if we will build the building and the HVAC the same way as we done, we will not face the challenges on energy efficiency, climate change, indoor environmental quality. We did some ways, but it's not enough for the next 20, 30 years. So for you, what REHVA can do is help you to dissemination of knowledge. We have a REHVA website where you can find a lot of guidebooks on European guidance on what was, all these guidebooks were done by professionals to disseminate the information on different topics. We have more than 30 guidebooks. We also try to be in every smartphone, so you have a REHVA application that you can use. You can download it, it's free of charge. You can use it, and one of the advantages of this REHVA application is that you have a dictionary with, I think, 11 or 12 languages that you can use to translate. So if you want to shift from different language, it's done by the professionals at European level, and you can use it to translate documents from English to your language and the opposite side. We also have a REHVA journal that is also free of charge on our website to disseminate information. And what I would like also to emphasize that we organize every year our General Assembly with different congress, and next year we will have our klime congress, which will take place in Romania, in Bucharest. And I want to thank Ioan Doboshi, which is somewhere here, and Livio and all the Romanian team for the organization. And this Congress, as I said, is built environment facing climate change. Again, I really think that we together have to think the design differently. We, for example, know that the standards we have done will not be valid anymore for the next years. Just to give you an example, we are in all the standards designing the systems with a maximum temperature of 32, 35 degrees for cooling. We know are facing temperatures up to 40 degrees, even in our countries in European continental climate. So you will have to change the standards. So don't listen to what we say as old boys, as I am, because I know Branko is out of that. He's, for eternity he will be young. So don't forget about what we have designed, and you will have to change that. I expect from you a freedom of mind and to change it and to move ahead from what we have done. For klime, just some figures. We will organize a student competition in every national association. It's why you are here also this afternoon. It happens in all national associations during the next 6 months. And in klime, you will have this information where you will have a European competition organized by REHVA. And the day or 2 days after, the winner of the European competition will participate to the worldwide competition. So it happens already, and you have winners from last year, I think. It happens in China, and the winner will belong between Chinese, European, and Japanese and Korean students. So you see, it's also the possibility for you to open and have a wider vision about what's happening in the world, and to compete with others in a way that you can be richer of information. During klime, you will have these main topics that we will tackle, and there will be also the possibility for you to send papers. I will find it out in the papers. So this is the visits, and this is also the way the scientific committee will work. So it's also the possibility for papers to be more visible at international level. So klime, it will be in Bucharest. Again, don't hesitate to come. There is special discounts for students, and you are warmly welcome to force us to change the standards, the situation, and build a world and buildings which will be more efficient in the climate for the next 30 years. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Hovorka. Thank you for your invitation.